Back-to-back smartphone launches happening, guys. Today in the house we have a brand new phone, and this one is from Infinix. It's their all-new budget phone, guys, Smart 6, and this is what we'll be checking out in this video. And let me tell you, this phone actually packs some pretty interesting features. Like the brand says that this is the only phone in this segment that offers like the biggest and brightest display. It's got highest RAM and storage also in this segment, and it's the only model that comes with fingerprint scanner on board. And best part is it's a made in India phone, guys. Comes in this sort of box packaging. Model is Smart 6 and has all of its features mentioned at the backside. As I've told you, the phone comes with a big 6.6-inch HD plus display and comes with dual 8 megapixel cameras and also has like antibacterial design. So without wasting any more time, let's quickly get started with the unboxing. And by the way, the phone is available in 4 different colors. We have the polar black edition today in the house. So let me just quickly grab my knife, tear this outer packaging and also rip off this seal, and then we'll finally get to check out the phone. So there you go. As soon as you open it, we've got our brand new smartphone at the top. Infinix Smart 6 comes nicely packed like this in polar black edition. And along with that, in the package, you get a couple of accessories as well. You get a 10-watt power adapter in the package, a micro USB cable is over here, no Type-C, guys, and this is a SIM ejection tool. You also get some paperwork, just make sure to read this. And lastly, you also get a free case for the phone in the package. Really appreciate the brand for giving a free case. It's a clear silicone case and quality looks pretty good. And that is it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you all a closer look at the phone and talk about the design and the build quality. So there you go, Smart 6 from Infinix in the hand, polar black edition. And from my initial impressions, phone looks quite nice, guys, for this price point. Definitely has a premium look and feel. And best part is the brand says that the whole back side of the body has an antibacterial design. So that is something new in this segment. So what I'll do is I'll quickly give you all a physical overview on the phone and show you what's on all the sides. So starting off from the front, phone comes with a 6.6-inch big HD plus 720p LCD display that offers up to 500 nits of brightness. At the top, you got a 5 megapixel selfie camera, that too with front LED flash, guys. This is something new. And if you can observe, phone already comes with like a pre-installed screen guard from the factory. Very nice. And to the right side, guys, you've got a couple of buttons. Power button is there, volume rocker. And talking about the thickness, the phone is around 8.8 mm thick. There is nothing at the top, no secondary noise cancellation mic available on this model. Now moving on the left side, guys, this is where you got the SIM card tray. The phone supports a traditional type tray that includes 2 nano SIMs and 1 micro SD card as well. On the bottom, you got a micro USB type port, guys, and single down firing speaker, 3.5mm headphone jack and a primary microphone as well. And there you go, this is how the back of the phone looks like. Initial impressions, phone looks quite beautiful, guys. It actually looks premium for this price point. Doesn't look cheap from any angle. You got the Infinix logo, and going to the top, this is where you've got the rear fingerprint scanner. Now this is the only model in this segment that offers a fingerprint scanner, guys. So really appreciate that. And above that, you got the cameras. It comes with dual camera setup. Primary one is an 8 megapixel camera and the secondary one is a VGA depth sensor. And along with that, you got dual LED flash, and the last one is dummy, guys. There's no camera in that hole. So that is pretty much it. And wait a second, I forgot to talk about the battery. The phone comes with 5000 mAh battery, supports 10-watt charging. And that is it, guys. Complete overview on the design and build quality. What I'll do is I'll quickly set it up and then be right back to continue the video. So guys, I'm back to continue the video. Phone is all set up and good to go. Now let's quickly put this fingerprint reader to a test, guys. I've already set it up. So let's see how it performs. Hey, not bad, right? As you can see, fingerprint reader is working well and unlocking almost accurately most of the time. And there you go, guys. This is how the display on it looks like. As I've told you, it comes with a 6.6-inch big 720p LCD display, and that too with a teardrop sort of notch at the top side, and bezels are like reasonably thin. Now you do have like thick bezels at the top and bottom especially, guys, but again, this is like a budget category phone, so you can't expect like premium sort of results, right? But anyways, theek hai. We'll come to the display quality and talk about that in a moment. But before that, let me quickly show you the software UI and all that. As usual, guys, Infinix phones are powered by XOS skin and UI. So let's quickly head over to the settings. And one thing I do have to mention is this particular phone runs on Android version 11, but the Android on it is like Go edition, guys, not the full-fledged Android. So things are a bit limited over here. And heading over to the storage, this one packs like 64 gigs of storage on board, right? And out of the box, you easily have around like 51.16 GB available. And good thing is you can even expand the storage using a micro SD card up to 512 GB. That option is also there. And best part is guys, this phone supports like almost up to 4 gigs of RAM. 2 GB is there on board, and 2 GB you can expand virtually using the settings. So you can easily do that using memory fusion settings in the storage department guys. Here you can easily expand like up to 2 GB. By default it was set to 1 GB. I've set it to like 2 GB, and therefore you can get like 4 gigs of RAM on this phone. So that is one nice thing. And apart from that guys, if you talk about the overall performance, as I've told you, this particular model is powered by MediaTek's Helio A22 quad core chipset, and we'll come to the performance part in a moment. Before that, let me just quickly open up YouTube, and then I'll play one of my videos and show you how the display and speaker quality on this phone is like. What is up guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you people have been commenting in my recent videos asking me to cover some budget and mid-range category laptops, and that is what I'll be doing for the next couple of days. And today in the house we have a special laptop from HP. It's their all new Pavilion Aero 13 laptop, and let me tell you, this is like a super lightweight laptop guys, weighs under 1 kg and packs some pretty impressive specs for the price. Okay, you guys saw the video demo, right? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, if you would ask me, I'd say display on this phone is like decent. There's good amount of detail. It's only 720p, right? So don't expect like 1080p level of clarity. But still, for this size, it's acceptable, guys. You won't notice like a major difference in the resolution. All the text on it is like easily readable, not an issue at all. Colors are also nice, but not like vivid and punchy as IPS or AMOLED, but TK will get your job done. But one thing I do have to mention is the white balance of the phone was not accurate guys. It was slightly towards cooler side. That is what I felt during my usage period. And apart from that, one main highlight I have to mention is display brightness guys. It's quite bright on a budget category phone. This thing has almost like 500 nits of brightness, so you can easily use it even in bright outdoor situations. So that is one thing I do have to highlight. So on the overall, pretty acceptable, decent quality display. And coming to the speaker quality, as I've told you, it comes with like a single down firing speaker. Speaker quality was also nice. It was producing good clarity with minimum distortion, and audio output also reasonably loud. Alright, now comes the most important part of this video guys, performance of this phone. As I've told you, this phone is powered by MediaTek's Helio A22 quad core chipset. Now I'll be honest and tell you guys, this is not the best CPU you can get on a phone in this price segment. Helio A22 is not that great for gaming guys. It is okay for like normal day-to-day usage, but you can't do like good decent gaming on this phone. I really wish the brand would have went with something like Helio G80 or maybe like at least Unisoc T610, because a lot of other brands are giving those chipsets in this price segment, right? So I felt they could have went with a better CPU for this price point. Anyways, if you people are still interested to know about the gaming performance on this phone, I'll definitely cover that in my review video. This is just like an unboxing, right? So I won't be covering the review part. And apart from that, if you ask about the day-to-day usage, how's the performance, especially while like navigating the UI and all that stuff, well, I didn't face any sorts of lags or stutters right now. As you can see, opening and closing of apps, transitions are pretty smooth. But again, I've set the virtual RAM to like 2 GB guys. So after that only I'm getting like decent experience. So make sure to do that. We're almost coming to an end, so let me quickly open up the camera app and show you. As I've told you, dual camera setup, 8 megapixel primary, VGA depth camera secondary, front you've got like a 5 megapixel selfie. And initial impressions guys, camera quality looks pretty decent. I did shoot a couple of pictures on it, but again I'll have to use the camera, shoot some pictures in different scenarios, different situations, and then only I'll get to know like how the camera quality is, camera performance and all that stuff. That I'll be covering in my full review video guys. So in the full review now, we'll go in depth and talk about the display quality, how is it for media consumption, and we'll talk about the performance of this phone. We'll cover the gaming review as well, talk about the camera performance, and lastly cover the battery life as well. And apart from these, if you have any other questions also that you would like to know about this particular phone, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and I'll definitely try to cover that. So that is pretty much it guys, time to wrap it up. And finally, talking about the price, so this particular phone is launched at around like 7,499 rupees in India guys. That was the pricing made by Infinix. I felt the pricing was slightly on the expensive side if you look at the CPU they're offering, but still this is only phone that actually offers like a fingerprint scanner, comes with a big display, and on top of that you have like 4 gigs of RAM and 64 GB storage. So I'll leave this choice up to you guys. You let me know like what do you think about this phone in the comment section down below. So that is pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and got to learn a lot. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.